Hello everyone, my name is Paul. I work for an Autodesk reseller in Cape Town, South Africa called Micrographics. And during this video blog, we'd just like to have a look at turning a shaft down to a different diameter and maybe putting a keyhole in on something like a shaft. So on Advanced Steel, which is the platform that we're working on, of course it is mostly meant for steel fabrication, not so much mechanical design. You know, you wouldn't do a gearbox within Advanced Steel, but quite often it might be necessary to have a shaft-like component that at least is turned down at one end. So we want to have a look at how we complete that. So for starters, we need something like a beam. We're going to just draw a beam quickly. I'm going to say a beam by polyline. I'm going to draw that from 0, 0, 0. In the x direction, we'll go 600 at 0y, like that. Enter. And then because we're in South Africa over here, we will choose to have a circular all sections. Here's our round bars. There's our South African round bar, and we'll do that to maybe a 60 diameter, like that. There's the positioning, the angle, the naming. Let's call that B1 for now, and that we can leave for now. Can define it as a main part. So some more fabrication data. We'll leave it at that. We just want to show how to create the geometry. So there we've got our shaft or a beam. Let's go through an X-ray view. There we can see what that shaft looks like. Alright, so the idea now would be to take this diameter and to turn it down. And to do that, we need to first of all change our UCS. So I'm just going to flip the UCS around the y-axis by 90. And now we have to draw two polylines. So I'll demonstrate what one needs to do is to create a circle with a center radius. Let's just create a line from 0, 0. Bring that out to 60. Scale. Let's just quickly draw a circle there. And now I'm going to hide the shaft temporarily down here. Hide objects. That will just allow me to draw this quicker. So we've got that's the exterior of the shaft. Let's suppose we want to turn it down by 5 millimeters. And then you can offset that. You can increase the diameter of that circle and create that line through to the other side like that. And let's suppose that we want a keyway. Then we can draw keyway over there. We can offset that. So we've got a 6mm key in total, so we'll offset this line by 3 millimeters. And let's suppose we take it in by 3 millimeters as well. And let's offset by 3 to the inside, so that will be our keyway that we would like to take out there. And then we need to recognize with advanced steel that we need 2 polylines. So we would copy what we've drawn there, quickly trim that. Let's quickly change that into a polyline. I usually change the color so that if I p-edit and I join and everything turns red, then that means that it's all been added to a polyline. I need to do the same thing up here. So I'll trim erase that and trim, and trim. Just going to leave this as blue, change that into a polyline and join. You have to unfortunately split it into 2 like that, and then leave those profiles on the side of the shaft. We'll end the shaft isolation, and then the last step would be to use this tool over here, the polygon contour. I use the S, we select the shaft as the element, we select to choose a polyline there, and we'll go into side 1, say by 50 millimeters, and we'll accept that. So there's our 50 mil. Let's change out into a shaded view, then it's easier to see. There. The polygons are just the level of detail of this view for polygonal items. If you increase that, that will be nice and round, but there you can see that the circle is being cut away and we've got the keyway. So when you generate the drawings for this part, it will include the keyway and the shaft cutout, and of course we just have to do the last one as well. So we do the same command, also polyline, we choose that one, and we turn it through side 150, and we accept that, and there we go. We've now turned that shaft down on the one side, and it's ready for us to generate our drawings from. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, even though advanced steel is not really a mechanical engineering design package, at least if you had to draw a round beam and turn the end down like that, it's something that you can do. Until next time, enjoy advanced steel.